I'm going to put this, put these beads together as a necklace that I'd made the other day, which would be like these ones that I'd done. But this one I'm putting together differently than this one, so I thought I would use these beads. And these have already been all UV resined. There's a couple here that I need to put some more on. Now all I do is put a little bit of resin on my ceramic tile. I will paint it on. Just have to see where I didn't paint it or brush it on. So I'll just brush it on here and then I'll put it under my UV light. Yesterday was quite a sunny day, so I actually set some outside because the sun works quite well too. And then I just set them in there under my UV lamp. Doesn't take them long to dry because it's just a very thin coat, and you do want a soft brush. You don't want one that's going to be leaving a bunch of streaks in there. And again, it's just my 1 part UV resin. I apologize for the hammering upstairs. I decided to do some more work in the kitchen as we're putting in another floor. I didn't really miss much on here, but I'll give it a little touch up. There. And I'll put those in the UV light. Let them sit there for a minute or so, and then I'll be back. Okay, they're all done, except for one. I haven't put a hole in this one yet. So I've already drilled all the holes in these. So now I'll do it with this one. So you just take your little hand drill, center it on your ball, and just slowly start turning your hand drill. You want to make sure it's in line all the way around because you want to get it as centered as possible so it's not all wonky when you go to use it. And you just drill and keep your finger on the other end if you like, so that just before it comes through you can turn it excuse me, and pop through the other side to make a nice clean finish. Now I always like hauling it out every now and then, cleaning it off and going back in. Oh, felt it. I guess I went through. And then I go on the other side, do the same thing, and then just clean it out. Make sure you have a nice clean hole. Just like so. All right, now, this one's definitely going to be my hanging point. I like the busy side. So then I just pick what I want and what order I want them to go in. I decided to use these freshwater pearls. And I'm definitely going to be using a pair of these for the earrings to match. What pair? I wonder. I think they're about the same size, but look like they're about the same size, I want to say. All right, I'll just use these two for the earrings. And with those, what I'll do is, well, I'm not going to use this. I just use this. I had this out for an example for something. Is if I was going to use these to join my beads, because you can do that, right? And just put a little jump ring in there. And that's what I did with my purple one. Let me go get that and I'll show you. So there's definitely different ways of doing it. That's how I did this one. I attached them with jump rings and then added a chain. This one, I'm going to use a stretch cord and beads. So we won't be using these. Unless I decide to put one of these beads or something on the end of this, maybe. And then your ear wire. And I might. See how many of these I have. So first things first, we have to start somewhere. And for me, I'm going to start with placing this on one end, so when I do put my beads on, I'm not going to lose them. As soon as I find my little pliers. So first you need to add your, whoops, your little clasp thing here, whatever you call it. Put that on, then you add this little crimp, and then you're going to close the crimp. And bring to the end a little bit more, like so. And you can pull this up and close it. And that's done. Now I'm going to start adding beads. Let's see if I have any more of those freshwater pearls. And I do. And I might put a silver in between them. I just haven't decided which ones I like the best. Those are pretty. I gotta use them. Oh. I'm gonna grab what I have here. So I do like them, they're really pretty looking. Yeah, it's like I can only pick up one at a time for some reason. We'll go with that for now. There. So now we get these in the order we want it to go. Let's just say we're going to do it. Here's my flat one. There's my other flat one. This. Don't want to lose that. And these. What do you think? That look okay? We'll go with that. I can always change it. So I want to do one of my freshwater pearls. As soon as I can find a little tiny hole. I have to get me a magnifying glass one of these days. So I'll do that. Then I'll put one of these on. I'm going to do another freshwater pearl. And this. This is what we're getting to so far. One of these. And you've probably got the drill by now, right? And a little twisty bead that I made. And this is just stretch cord that I'm using. See? That's what we're getting so far. Looking pretty cool. Give myself a little knot. There, it's looking kind of cute. So I can finish this, excuse me, losing my voice. And when I get to the end, and before I finish off the other end, I'll come back and show you how I do it. I'll see you in a minute. Okay. So I've got this part done. I don't know what that is. Fuzzies or clay. So this is what we have. So now we're going to finish off this end. So first we put, I don't know why I can't think of the name of this, crimp on. And I'll set this on. And we want that to go way down here. I'll take these and squish it so it'll hold that on. And give a little pull here. Whoops. Trying to see it so I can get a hold of it. There we go. Because you don't want to pull it tight, tight, tight. I'm going to snip this off. Come on. Did I get it enough? No, I didn't. It's hard to see these little things. There, get it that time. Give it a little squish. I'll push that in as well. It's going to come off. And take my flat nose. Open up my jump ring. And slip this on there. And close it. Just like so. There you have it. I'll put that in there so it'll stay. There. And there's our necklace. And I did one earring with the freshwater pearl on the bottom. So now we're going to do this one. So you take your freshwater pearl, you stick it on, I just can't think of anything today for some reason. I wonder why. Anyway, one of these. Put your freshwater pearl on it. Put it through your bead you made. I'm going to have to snip some of that off because it's too big. Careful you don't let that fly somewhere unsafe. Take your round nose. First I'm going to take my flat ones, bend this over so it'll give me a nice curve. Then you take your round nose and you curl that up. I'm not going to close it yet because I want to put my ear wire on. Whoops. And we'll close that up just like that. You have your earring. So there's your earring and your necklace. Here's my other necklace. As you can see, there's more spacers in between them. The beads totally, pretty much the same. Not totally the same, but pretty much. But just put together differently. And here are these earrings. Let's see if I put you it all inside here so you can see it. There. Here they are. Cute little set. So that's it for this tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it. It's definitely fun when you make your beads and go through all the work and the process of doing everything and put it all together and see your end result. It's quite rewarding and fun. So there it is. Anyway, so I hope you liked. I hope you subscribe, share, leave a comment. I'd love to hear what you have to say. And until next time, you take care of yourself. Bye.